guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so happy with the last video that I made. You guys said that you really liked it and that you found it very helpful, and that's all that I could wish for when I make a tutorial. One of you guys asked, I'll link your name right there, to add the ears to the balaclava, and I was going to type kind of like a semi-long message about how to do it, but then I figured it's actually easier to just do it in a video rather than type it all out. So from the balaclava that I made in the last video, if you're interested in seeing this one, you can go check out the last video, and I do step by step on how to make the balaclava looking like this. Super cute. But now today we are going to add, and I'm going to show you how to add little ears. So even after I made this, it's not really my style to do it, even though I look like I have all these colors on. Well, so I already tested this one out so that I could get a little pattern going. This is my own pattern. I wrote it out last night. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys how to do it. It is super simple and very beginner friendly. More of a bubble, like you can make it smaller, so you could do a bunch of stuff with this. This is just kind of like, you know, baking a little chocolate chip cookie. Once you know how to bake a chocolate chip cookie, maybe you'll move up and start baking a shortbread cookie or something like that. And so I'm gonna go show you guys right now. You have your yarn and your crochet hook, which is perfect. So now what you're going to do is you're just going to make sure that you have some yarn out so that you can use right now. You don't want to have a lot because, you know, as I mentioned before, there's knots and things that exist. You just want to have a little bit, and I'm saying that because I literally have been getting so many knots recently. It wasn't a thing that happened before, but I'm pulling out too much yarn, so don't be like me. So we're going to make our knot, so it's going to be like this. You're going to turn that over. Is after you make this knot here, you're just going to pull it like that. Okay, you're going to get your crochet hook in there because we're getting ready. So right now we are going to be chaining 7. As you can see here, we have a huge increase, but I started it off by doing 7. So we're going to be doing 8 rows of the 7. So I'm going to show you how to do this. Okay, so you're going to wrap your crochet hook around, okay, and you're going to go directly back into that first chain. Okay, and then you're going to wrap the hook again and pull it and bring it back through. Then you're going to wrap the hook again, pull through 2, wrap it around again, and pull through 2. Okay, so that's the stitch that I'm going to be using for this video today. So I'm going to show you that again. So you're going to wrap your yarn around, you're going to go into the bottom of the chain, so you have there that top there, and this one here, you're going to go in here, you're going to grab the yarn, bring it back, you're going to wrap around your crochet hook again, pull through 2, wrap around your crochet hook again, and pull through 2. So here we have the very first row, okay, so that has 7 stitches across. So what we're going to be doing is doing 8 of these, so 8 rows of this. So we're just going to turn our work around. Once it's here, you're going to wrap the yarn around your hook, and you're just going to go back into the top of that stitch. Okay, so right there, then you're going to bring the yarn back, wrap around, pull 2, wrap around, pull 2, and then you're going to do it again. Go into the top of the stitch, and you're going to do it again. And now here is where you want to make sure that you're going the full row. So it looks like you did the full row, however at the end there's a little slant, but it doesn't look like you can go in anywhere, but there is. So you're going to wrap the yarn around your hook again, and right here has like these two little stitches right there. You're going to go right there, wrap your hook, bring it back, wrap your hook, bring it back, wrap your hook, bring it back. So you just want to make sure that you're doing the full row, or else it's gonna go like slanted sometimes and it's just not gonna turn out how you envision, right? So now that I have these 2 rows going, I'm just going to continue and do 6 more because we needed 8 rows. Okay, so I'll be back once I've done the 8 rows, and you can complete and do the 8 rows as well, and we'll meet each other back. So now I have come back and I have done my 8 rows. Okay, I have my 8 rows completed. Okay, so now we're going to start working on the increase. Do not worry, this is super easy and you will be on your way soon. The ear that is already made is a bit wider. That's because I added after a border, so don't worry about yours not being exactly identical, especially if you already made one and like completely finished it. It's just because you added the border. Here is where we're going to be chaining out 3. So you're going to wrap the yarn around your crochet hook and you're going to pull 3. 1, wrap the yarn around your crochet hook, pull 2. It's the same thing as chaining. Wrap around your crochet hook and pull 3. Okay, once you have 3 chains here, this is basically you doing an increase to add another row to here. Turn your work around. So after you've chained it, you're going to turn your work around, go through the first chain that we just chained. Okay, and pull the yarn through, wrap your crochet hook, pull 2, wrap your crochet hook, pull 2. Okay, and then we're just going to do it regularly. So as you can see, it's easy to now go into the next chain. So we go into the next chain, pull through 2, pull through 2. Okay, so now you can also really see how it creates this really big change in size, which is perfect. So we're going to go around and just do this, and we're going to each row, so even once this row finishes, we're going to be chaining another 3, and we're going to be doing that for 5 rows. Okay, so we already did 1, and then it'll be 2, so I will show you guys once I'm starting the second row. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, you're going to turn your work around and you're going to go into the first chain that we created. Okay, so from this point on, you're just going to copy doing the same thing that you just previously did for the last 2 rows. And once you get to the end of each row, you're going to be chaining out 3 and then going into the first chain. So there we have that. That's going for us. Measure and see if everything looks similar. Okay? So there we have it. And once I get to my 5th row after doing this, I will get back to you guys. You'll see that it's looking more and more like our other ear. Okay, so now, and the final step is to decrease 7 rows. Okay, so what that means and what we're gonna have to do, what you're going to do is you're gonna jump 3 rows. So exactly how we extended 3 rows, you're going to jump in. So 1, 2, 3. You're going to take your crochet hook, put it into that 3rd spot, grab the yarn, pull it through, and then grab your yarn and pull it through. Okay, so that's us jumping and decreasing. So we're going to be decreasing 7 rows. Into your next stitch, you're going to do what we have been doing. You're going to go all the way through to the end of the row doing the regular stitch. Make sure you get the end there. make sure you get the end there, and there we have it. Okay, so we have our first row, so you can see now it's starting to curve back in, which is perfect because that's what we want to do. So once you're at the end, you're going to turn your work around and you're going to do the same thing. So you're going to jump 3, 1, 2, 3, pull, wrap around, pull 2, and then we're going to continue. Once I finish 7 decreases, I'll come back with you. So just keep doing that. Every time you get to the end of the row, you're going to turn over your work and you're going to decrease 3. Do the row, turn over your work, decrease 3. I will show you what to do after that. Okay? Make sure that you are counting how many decreases you're doing. So we just finished 2 and I'm working on my 3rd, so I'll see you at our 7th decrease. I've completed my rows, so they are exactly the same little bunny ears. Okay, what you're gonna do now is you're gonna just make the border a little nicer. So I'm gonna go in, I'm just gonna do the stitch that I'm gonna just do this stitch. So I'm gonna go in, grab the yarn again, and pull 2. Okay, once you're at this point, after you finish the border, you just cut that off. And there we go. Through the chain that we have right there, okay? And we're going to attach that into here. Let's see. We're going to attach it to the pink that's here. For you, it might be obviously another color, but we're going to attach it to that pink area right there. And then with the yarn that we have in the middle of it, right, we're going to wrap it around and we're going to just pull that through. So now we're going to do that again. So you're going to grab into the next chain just like so, and then you're going to go find your pink yarn. Okay, it's found. And then you're going to wrap the yarn around, you're going to pull through 2 and pull through there. Okay, there you have it. So now that's secure. So now the first 2 parts are secure and we're going to finish the rest of it. Now if you want to hide the pink, for example, if I want to make it more flesh on the purple, I'm just going to have to go a bit higher. So I'm going to go through the next chain and I'm going to try to grab some purple. I'm going to wrap around my yarn and I'm going to pull that through and I'm going to pull that through, and boom, there. Now we don't have any pink. So now I'm going to do it again, go through that chain from the hat, find my purple, right, I'm going to wrap around, I'm going to pull through, I'm going to pull through. Okay, there we have it. It really helps to have made that border so that I can just like seamlessly, effortlessly go into the next chain, because the hardest part is finding a nice gap for the top of the hat, but it's not that bad. So then you want to go to the very last row so that it's like the bunny ear isn't like that, but it's like nicely on, and then you're going to go into the next purple chain and wrap it around and pull through and find her. Oh, we lost it. Gotta go back. Wrap it around, go through, and go through. Wrap around my crochet hook. I'm gonna pull through, and then I'm gonna cut it off. Okay. And then I'm gonna just tighten that, and then I will finish. But I'll finish this by either bringing it down here and adding it to the yarn, or kind of patching it inside the hat like this. So I'll bring my hook from the inside of the hat about here. I'll grab this extra yarn that we just cut off, and I could bring it inside the hat and once I bring it inside the hat, I can kind of tie it off by, well, I can kind of tie it off by doing this. Okay, and then you know that the back of the bunny ear is secure. So there you have your one bunny ear on the hat. It's super secured and it ain't going anywhere. Here is our finished product. We got our cute little bunny ears. They're thriving right now. So here we have it. This is the cute little bunny ear. This is how I would make some bunny ears on the balaclava. So if you guys really liked this video, please go check out all my other videos. Feel free to like, comment, and share. And I will be just thriving in this hat. It is actually so cute. I'm actually obsessed. Look how cute it is, like a little doggy. But I don't know, I'm going for like bunny dog. It's hard. I might have to bring this with me on the trip. Okay guys, I'm absolutely in love. I hope that you like them too. They're super cute. I'll just give you a side view. Side view and the back view. Super cute. Okay, thanks guys for joining. Bye bye.